This is the S&P 500 one-day reading for February 2nd, 2023. It's currently January 5th, 2023, 10:05 p.m. Eastern Time. The overall theme and behavior for the day, we have a notable rally to the upside that offers an opportunity to open up a short position. Behavior around the highest high, we're bound by the upper end of a range. Behavior around the lowest low. Out of the lowest low, we'll have some bullish behavior where we bump along resistance, break through resistance, bump along resistance kind of behavior, but there'll be a lot of bumping along resistance. And I'm advised to trade around a successfully turning old resistance into new support. And there's that ace of discs cross correlation there to this trade opportunity as well. I think probably the trade was really here. This was the Ace of Wands rally, and now we see highs here. On the 1 month, I don't indicate that we have highs on the second, but I did when going through looking for these cross time frame congruencies. I saw that there was quite a strong possibility that we do see a high here, even though I didn't say so in the 1 month. I mean, I'm not always right, so there's a strong possibility. And why do I say that? Because when we look at the 1 month, we have the science card here as the high, and then when we look at the 1 year for the January cluster, we have the Fool card as the high, right? And they both appear right here next to each other. Things like that are significant, right? So that's important to point out. This will be a notable price level. And look, it's that science price level again. It could even be the same price level as the science card that we saw here. But with that said, that's a key technical price level. On more than just a one-day chart, it'll stand out. And what we have in the pre-market is a notable and unexpected, improbable move, I should say, and an improbable opportunity. Yeah, so there's some erratic behavior in the pre-market, but it looks like we probably end with a fast, sudden move higher. Um, Probably end with a fast, sudden move higher. We have the sideways rotation, which can be quite erratic, and then it ends with a fast, sudden move higher. So likely that, because we have this Fool card here, and then we hit a critical price level where volatility or I should say volume kind of like flattens out. That's that key price level in the first half hour. We do multiple failed attempts to break through that price level as resistance, and then sorry guys, and then we have I'm picking up on a trough somewhere here between 11 and 12, and out of that we'll establish support, key support, and there'll be a prominent move higher standing out on a one-day chart. That move higher offer an opportunity to open up a short position. Midday, there's a price level that offers a good mean price level for a straddle or strangle kind of position, meaning that we'll see a higher price level and a lower price level that are decent for placing closing trades. If you were to position yourself in the midst of this volatility or this behavior that we have here, sometimes it's a big move to the upside to meet resistance. Sometimes it's a big move off of resistance to the downside. In the case of this, looks like it's a move to the upside. Matter of fact, I'm going to mark these little notes that when I'm pulling another card to determine direction. We poke through resistance probably there around 1 o'clock. We stay above it briefly, creating a new like local high at least. Probably a new high actually, and then we break back down through the same price level. It's a full retracement from the prominent move that takes us up through resistance. It's a full retracement back down. We do a notable move higher and then a notable move off of it, and it looks like in the last hour or so there's an intentional fake out shakeout or some sort of indicator that's triggered falsely to create impulsive decisions on the part of retail investors. It has to do with establishment of support. Hard to say. I'm getting kind of like ambiguous energies. There may be like a bit of a a price swing in there, and like a big unexpected move higher, out of probably a drop. We have a decision between two leaders that's highlighted right around the close. Either that or it's a pop and drop. Sometimes it's a pop and drop, the Lover's card. In the post market, we have a decline that ends with a fast sudden move higher, and the following day we open notably higher. That's the S&P 500 for February 2nd, 2023, my friends. Let me know what you think by hitting that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Most importantly, my friends, make sure you follow that rule of karma. It's an integral part of the channel. It's the whole reason why I'm doing this, is to spread some good deeds into the world, right? So that rule of karma, take 5% of the profits you make from this information. As soon as you make this money, as soon as you profit from this information, not later. It's about mentality that brings abundance. Go to the resources tab of our website, send 5% to PayPal, 5% to Cash App. Much appreciated. We will continue to bust our asses and do as much free content as we can. And make sure that you don't forget about that 5% that's got to go forward to the universe too. Hook up somebody that doesn't expect it, that really needs it, And I'll see you guys on the next one.